So guys, I am back at Cameramall, and yes, we're going to do this again. Last time I was here to do this, we had the X100V in hand, and this time, you know what it is. You know what I'm doing. It's the GFX100RF. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that I love coming to Cameramall to get all my gear. I've been partnering with them for a number of things, and I'm glad they're allowing me, with no customers in here, to disrupt their services today and do an unboxing in the store. I've put Cameramall on my descriptions over the years. They're a great group of folks that I've been working with for years to get my camera gear. Definitely going to have their link in the description, so you guys can go on their site too and put your orders in. Since we're well past pre-order time, because today is the official release day of this beautiful camera in the US, and you'll be able to hopefully order yours and get one in for you to enjoy as well, following the wonderful folks' website links to get what I have in hand right now. So we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna just go ahead and do this open box, and I'm gonna enjoy this as much as you guys gonna enjoy watching me do it. So, white box, as you guys can see, no different for the GFX line of gear. They generally will put everything in a white box, and what do you get in here like you do for most Fuji gear when you buy them, particularly cameras, is you're going to get a card with some information in it to take you to a warranty site, and then you're going to get the wonderful collaboration information they have with Capture One. So you guys know I've been using Capture One a lot. I've been using it before actually I started using Fuji gear, and a little birdie told me that with the GFX 100RF, the aspect ratios that you will shoot in when you have this camera will show up in Capture One automatically. But we're going to go ahead and turn this toward the camera here so you guys can see what we're dealing with. Nice little clean setup. At the top, you guys already see it. We have the nice lens ring and filter hood here. We're going to open this up. We're going to show this to the camera. And that wonderful silver color. Yes, you guys know I got silver because, I mean, that's what you're supposed to get. I know a lot of folks like the black version and everything, but for me, silver is where it's at. It makes it look a lot more antique, a lot more old-timey like me. You see the silver in my hair? Gorgeous, right? Yes. So we have here the actual ring that's going to go on the lens that's going to allow us to put the filter that comes with this, which is a 49mm, and also to be able to put the lens hood on as well. So that's that out of the left side, and as I pull up the first divider, we then get deeper into the bag and we get to that wonderful strap. Now I'm going to take this out right now, guys, but we are in store, so I'm just going to take this out so you guys can see it. And there you go. And we got our clip to help us put things in. We got a beautiful rope strap with wonderful packing on it. Yep. Yeah. We're going to show you guys this. And we're going to see if I can get this off quickly here. You know, this is a high class, you know, presentation here. We believe in showing the human side of things here. All right, excuse me, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. That is professional. You get no more professionalism other than that from me on this channel. And you definitely get a wonderful rope strap with a leather shoulder padding, and this does slide, as you guys see there, and that does feel very nice. Now, if the person who already has a GFX camera with the GFX 102 that I got from here at Cameramall, I know how their straps can be, but that is definitely different. So we're going to lay that there. We're going to move the paper over. We have our charging cord, which I'm going to put back in here, and then we have the filter, which comes in a box and comes in its own little case here. So I'm gonna put that right there. We're gonna move this stuff over so we can show it a little better, and put that there. And we're gonna move the bags over. And then the next thing we're gonna go after here is the battery. Now, as you guys know, this uses the same battery that's in the XH2S, XH2, the GFX 100 series and GFX 52 cameras. So we know how well this battery does in being able to charge those cameras and give us a good number of images that we can take, as well as handle the video specs of some of those cameras, particularly with the XH2S and with the GFX 102. So as I go in here and marvel over the weight of this camera, we're gonna move the box over for a second. and I take this thing out, I am impressed at the weight of this, mainly because I've had the GFX50R, which again I got from here, Cameramall, and I was hoping when they came out with this beautiful camera that it actually would be the GFX50R format with pretty much everything that this is set up with. And I can tell you guys right now, this is gorgeous. It feels great. This is gorgeous. And just like classic Fuji, look how that comes out on the back with the LCD, and you know how flush that is with the body. I literally think I'm holding a GFX100RF in my hand. That's what this literally reminds me of. Guys, I hope a lot of you out there who are interested in this camera and looking at it will definitely get serious about whether you think this is for you or not. I can tell you for me, it is definitely for me as a GFX shooter already. And what I plan to do with this is what I did with the 50R, is go out and shoot street with it, document, reportage, there we go, style photography, and even more professional work as well because of the sensor on this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and put on the lens hood setup, and we're gonna line up the two tabs here on this, if I do this right. Now this is the first time, and I believe there's supposed to be, and if I'm doing this right, I'm not doing this right. And you know why, guys? Because I forgot to take the ring off. There we go. So as you can tell, it's not like I had this before, but we're gonna take that ring off. There we go. And now, yes, we see the tabs, and there we go. And there's that. Now I'm not gonna put the filter on yet because really what I wanna do is put on the lens hood, and I wanna line that up right there. And oof, gorgeous, gorgeous. And again, guys, it really does remind me of the GFX, or I should say the X100RF, even with the conversion lens on it with this on. So there we go. There is the GFX100RF with the lens hood on in silver. And I'm one happy little camper. So